Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers Update, your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. If you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and let's strengthen our community. Now, let's get into the latest updates. A hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us. WATP, let's get to the news. The buzz around Ibrox has reached a fever pitch over the last 24 hours, with whispers turning into near-certain chatter that Daniel IVERSEN is on the brink of stepping onto the hallowed turf as Rangers' new #1 goalkeeper. Fans have been restless ever since the news first surfaced, speculating about how a man who has plied his trade across European leagues, notably in Italy and Denmark, will adapt to the uniquely intense pressure of Scottish Premiership football. There's a sense of anticipation that can't easily be tamed, with social media abuzz with gifs, rumors, and heated debates over whether IVERSEN has the grit, reflexes, and mental fortitude to command the Rangers' defense. Observers are pointing to his recent form, which suggests a goalkeeper with a sharp eye, confident in distribution and unflinching in high-stakes moments, yet still young enough to grow into a commanding presence between the sticks. Conversations at Ibrox pubs and online forums are filled with comparisons to previous Rangers custodians, weighing IVERSEN's style against legends of the club. The chatter isn't just technical either. It's emotional, painting a picture of fans dreaming about those penalty saves, crucial stops, and leadership on and off the pitch that might define the upcoming season. Everyone seems to be holding their breath in expectation. Even among the coaching staff, there's a quiet murmur that Daniel IVERSEN represents not only a solution to the goalkeeper slot, but a statement of intent. His arrival is more than just personnel change. It's a signal to rival clubs that Rangers are serious about domestic dominance and European ambitions. Training sessions this week are reportedly buzzing with energy as players test each other, anticipate the first glimpse of IVERSEN in full kit, and speculate on how his presence might shift the balance of power on the pitch. The tactical team is said to be tweaking defensive drills, imagining scenarios where IVERSEN's shot-stopping and aerial command will be decisive, already envisioning crucial matches where his interventions could turn potential draws into victories. Meanwhile, pundits across Scottish football media are busy crafting narratives, hypothesizing about the psychological impact on opposing forwards who may now face a goalkeeper with a reputation for sharp reflexes and uncompromising focus. Conversations among supporters have taken on an almost conspiratorial tone, debating the nuances of his style, whether his temperament will mesh with Rangers' famously passionate fanbase, and how he might navigate the inevitable scrutiny that comes with wearing the #1 jersey at Ibrox, a club where history, expectation, and tradition weigh heavily. There's a shared sense that, if successful, IVERSEN could redefine the defensive spine of the team. Rumors also hint that negotiations for IVERSEN's arrival weren't straightforward, with other European clubs reportedly showing interest, creating an undercurrent of intrigue and drama. Insiders suggest that Rangers management had to act decisively, not only to secure his signature, but to send a message that ambition is tangible, that the club is prepared to invest in quality and potential, and that fans should brace themselves for a new era in goalkeeping at Ibrox. Fans have been dissecting every training video, every snippet of his previous matches, looking for signs of character, agility, and leadership. The online community is almost frenetically engaged, debating whether he will be a steadying presence or a daring risk, speculating about how his style of play will influence not only the defensive shape, but also the attacking rhythm of Rangers. There's no shortage of narratives emerging. Some frame him as a calculated gamble, others as a long-awaited savior, while still others paint him as a quiet enforcer who could rise to legendary status if given the right support. Social media accounts dedicated to Rangers have exploded with fan edits, gifs of dramatic saves, and comparisons that range from playful exaggeration to serious tactical analysis. The undercurrent of expectation is palpable, hinting at the emotional roller coaster that the supporters are bracing for as the countdown to his debut continues. Meanwhile, whispers in the corridors of Ibrox suggest that IVERSEN has already been meeting with key players, participating in off-field sessions, and absorbing tactical briefings at an unusually fast pace. Coaches are reportedly impressed by his professionalism and the ease with which he communicates with defenders, which is crucial in a league known for its high intensity, physicality, and relentless schedule. Fans are not blind to these developments, picking up on small clues, subtle social media posts, and cryptic interviews that suggest a player who is not only ready but eager to embrace the pressure cooker environment that is Rangers. The narrative is building almost cinematic tension. Will he rise immediately, or will there be a settling-in period marked by scrutiny and growing pains? Every save, every pass, every command from the back will be under the microscope, yet the excitement outweighs the apprehension. Observers speculate that IVERSEN's mentality, combined with his technical ability, could offer a new level of confidence to a backline that has occasionally been tested under pressure. Supporters are imagining scenarios where he could become a talismanic figure, embodying the grit and resilience expected at Ibrox, and turning potential moments of anxiety into showcases of composure and heroism. The rumor mill continues to thrive, feeding anticipation with every passing day. Insider chatter suggests that the club hierarchy sees IVERSEN's arrival as a multi-layered strategy. Securing the goalkeeper position now prevents potential gaps, signals ambition, and positions Rangers as a formidable force in both domestic and European competitions. Analysts are already debating how his shot-stopping metrics, command in the box, and distribution skills could affect tactical flexibility, with coaches possibly considering a more progressive approach where the goalkeeper acts almost like an additional playmaker during build-ups. Fans are simultaneously evaluating his style, imagining dramatic saves in derbies, crucial interventions in title-deciding matches, and the psychological impact on rivals who will now face a confident and athletic presence between the posts. There's even discussion of leadership qualities, with some suggesting that IVERSEN could emerge as a locker-room figure, guiding younger players and fostering cohesion in defense. The mixture of tactical, psychological, and cultural factors makes his arrival a story beyond a simple transfer, a narrative loaded with speculation and excitement. Rangers supporters are keenly aware of the stakes, blending hope, trepidation, and sheer curiosity as they speculate how this Danish goalkeeper could reshape the very identity of the club at the back. Every headline, every social post, and every snippet of news fuels the rumor fire. As anticipation grows, fan forums have become a hub of debate, each comment dissecting nuances of IVERSEN's previous performances, comparing him to former Rangers keepers, and speculating on his ability to thrive in a league famed for its intensity and passionate crowds. The excitement is palpable, the rumor mill alive, as supporters imagine the first match where the roar of Ibrox will meet a new #1, the potential heroics that could unfold, and the confidence that might ripple through the squad. Every analysis, whether speculative or informed, adds to the growing mythology surrounding his imminent arrival. Social media accounts dedicated to Rangers football have been especially active, sharing clips, stats, and memes, reinforcing a collective eagerness that is almost tangible. The chatter has a rhythm, a cadence, much like the ebb and flow of a tense match, keeping fans engaged, hungry for the first official confirmation, and eager to witness whether Daniel IVERSEN can deliver on the high expectations that have already been set. Every passing hour seems to heighten the drama, setting the stage for what could be a transformative chapter in Rangers' story, with IVERSEN at the very center of this swirling narrative of hope, speculation, and anticipation. The murmurs around Ibrox have not waned. In fact, they have only grown louder, as speculation intensifies over how Daniel IVERSEN will integrate into a Rangers squad that has long been accustomed to a particular style and temperament from its goalkeepers. Conversations online hint at a certain tension, with fans dissecting every possible outcome, from the seamless transition that could instantly solidify the defense to a bumpy adjustment period that might see him tested under relentless scrutiny. Analysts are already predicting scenarios where his reflexes, command of the area, and distribution could reshape the way Rangers approach both home and away fixtures, considering the possibilities of higher defensive lines or quicker counterattacks. Supporters are dissecting clips from his previous stints, looking for signs of composure under pressure, quick decision-making, and leadership qualities, framing him in the mold of a goalkeeper who could become the bedrock of the team for years to come. Rumors suggest that conversations behind the scenes have included tactical drills specifically designed to leverage his strengths, while other insiders hint at subtle coaching nudges to ensure he acclimates to the physical demands of Scottish football. The collective imagination of the fanbase runs wild, picturing pivotal penalty saves, dramatic interventions, and the aura of confidence he could instill throughout the squad, fueling anticipation to almost tangible levels. Meanwhile, the social media sphere continues to act as both a mirror and amplifier of expectations surrounding IVERSEN, with fan accounts dissecting every snippet of information, from cryptic interviews to behind-the-scenes images, teasing a sense of imminent arrival. There's a certain electricity to the chatter, almost theatrical in its intensity, as speculation spans tactical impact, leadership potential, and even off-field charisma. Pundits hint that IVERSEN's presence could spark subtle changes in team dynamics, as defenders adjust to his communication style and timing, influencing both positioning and confidence levels. Some argue that his adaptability and calmness could turn even tense encounters into showcases of collective composure, while others debate the risks of a young keeper stepping into an environment renowned for passionate scrutiny. Meanwhile, fans indulge in imagining scenarios of dramatic late saves in title-deciding matches or crucial European fixtures, each hypothetical situation feeding the myth-building around his arrival. The rumor mill thrives on uncertainty, exaggeration, and hope, blending real footballing analysis with emotional investment, creating a swirl of expectation that feels almost like a narrative prelude to a high-stakes drama unfolding at Ibrox. The excitement, tension, and collective speculation form a backdrop that is as gripping as any match itself. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. Insiders have hinted that the decision to pursue IVERSEN was as much about signaling intent as it was about filling a position, emphasizing Rangers' ambition to dominate domestically while staking a claim in European competitions. The chatter suggests that every training session, every team meeting, and every tactical briefing is now colored by the anticipation of his arrival, with the coaching staff reportedly fine-tuning drills to integrate his style seamlessly into the existing system. Observers speculate that his shot-stopping ability, command of crosses, and calm presence could instill a new confidence in defenders, allowing them to take calculated risks and participate more actively in build-up play. Social media forums are filled with passionate discussions, with supporters debating his potential impact on both match results and the psychological makeup of the squad. Comparisons to previous Rangers keepers abound, some framing him as a stabilizing influence, others portraying him as an enigmatic talent poised to redefine the club's defensive approach. Amid all the chatter, the underlying excitement is palpable, a combination of hope, anticipation, and curiosity that makes every snippet of news feel significant. The narrative is building steadily, hinting at a transformative period where IVERSEN could be central to shaping the identity of Rangers' defense for the seasons to come. There are even murmurs that Daniel IVERSEN's presence could influence broader tactical decisions, with coaches reportedly considering strategies that leverage his comfort with high balls, quick distribution, and shot-stopping prowess. Conversations online speculate that Rangers could adopt more aggressive pressing tactics, confident in a goalkeeper capable of handling both aerial threats and rapid counterattacks, transforming the team's style from reactive to assertive. Meanwhile, supporters engage in debates reminiscent of tactical roundtables, dissecting minute details, imagining match scenarios, and speculating on how opposing teams will adjust when faced with IVERSEN's presence between the sticks. The psychological impact on rival forwards is a recurring theme, with fans theorizing about hesitation, overthinking, and the subtle advantage a commanding goalkeeper could provide. Rumors also suggest that IVERSEN's leadership qualities, calm demeanor, and communication skills are already earning respect in training sessions, with defenders reportedly responding positively to his instructions and reassurance. Enthusiasts anticipate the first matchday debut, imagining the crescendo of crowd noise as he steps onto Ibrox turf, the tension of early saves, and the gradual establishment of trust between keeper and defense. The speculation, excitement, and anticipation are almost theatrical in nature, weaving a story that blends reality with imagination, keeping supporters engaged and invested before a single competitive whistle has blown. Fans continue to speculate about the potential risks and rewards of this signing, debating whether IVERSEN's age, experience, and previous performances hint at immediate success or a period of adaptation. Online forums are teeming with comparative analyses, drawing parallels between him and other goalkeepers who stepped into high-pressure clubs, dissecting strengths, weaknesses, and stylistic nuances. Conversations extend beyond mere technique. They encompass temperament, decision-making under duress, and potential to become a long-term club figure. The buzz is particularly intense because Rangers supporters are known for their loyalty, passion, and sometimes unforgiving scrutiny, meaning that even small mistakes could be magnified, while every highlight could be celebrated almost mythically. Yet the prevailing sentiment is one of cautious optimism, fueled by glimpses of past performances that suggest he possesses the qualities to succeed in one of Scotland's most demanding football environments. Rumors of behind-the-scenes preparation, personal adaptation, and tactical integration add layers to the narrative, creating a sense of a slowly unfolding drama that feels almost like a prelude to a pivotal season. Fans are not merely observing. They are co-authors of the story, imagining moments, debating outcomes, and collectively building anticipation for what could be a transformative chapter in Rangers history. Greetings, fans. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.